Good morning, or yeah, I guess it's mostly good afternoon or good, I guess, good evening for most people. Um, my name is Andy, as you know. For me, it's very much morning. I'll tell you that much. But we should get through this anyways. Doesn't matter that it's a Sunday morning, 6 a.m. Who cares? We're here for some quick action. Today we're gonna have another showdown between North America and Australia. And I do believe that both teams have their best lineups that they could possibly get. Gonna swap into the game before I turn off the music and everything. But so yeah, we're gonna jump into it pretty quickly. Whoops. My bad. And they're talking about we're waiting for Andy. Yeah. Let me do my thing, Blood Dog. So yeah, we're gonna have Blood Dog, Bogajoke, Dusty, and Rusty. Pretty much the best team that the North Americans can field. One could argue that maybe Sane could be in there when he's in shape, and yeah, I mean, but this is the team that they have been playing with for the most part. Very strong team. The Australians have yet to beat them, so that's one thing. However, on the Australian part of things, they have Yeti, Harlesum, Drax, and then BC, and BC is interesting because he's really good. And the thing about the previous games was that they have been using Dirtbox a lot, and Dirtbox is not a big fan of 4-on-4 whatsoever. Well, he actually despises it, but he plays just to... Well, he kind of makes deals with Drax so that he can play whenever they needed to. But BC, I think, is going to be a nice addition to the Australian team. I think that's going to help them out a lot, and he is going to help them out. A very good player, and he seems to understand 4-on-4 very well. And of course, Yeti, Harlesum, and Drax we've seen before in the previous showdowns, yeah, they've done a very good job against many of the like Portugal, for example. They did catch a map or two. They played very close games against a lot of regions, but they have yet to beat USA. Once again, I'm so happy that they changed their name so that my UI isn't messed up. USA is a very clever name as well. I like that. Alright, so wait. Excuse me. Just gonna tab out for one quick second and fix the background stuff, and then we're gonna let them know that we're good to go. Hold on. And of course, as every one of you know, I will be uploading this to YouTube, because I know that there are Europeans and so on that cannot be awake at 6 a.m. in the morning on a Sunday, that will want to see this. So it'll be on YouTube, of course. Okay, let's go back into the game and let them know that we're actually ready to start playing. I think that's gonna be good enough, and yeah, okay, let me see. Alright, so they know that we are ready. So welcome, Merd from Australia, I assume. Nice to see you in the chat. And yeah, here we go. So first map is apparently going to be E1M2. I'm not sure why, but why not? Let's hope for a close game anyways. Rusty is going to get the first rocket launcher. He's going to go to Mega, of course. probably rocket jump up and get that. The quad is gonna die. Okay, didn't even have to rocket jump, I think. Or maybe it failed it, I'm not sure. Now, of course, the mission for Rusty is just to stay alive. And please don't die to these spikes. Thank God. Nice saving of the yellow here for Rusty, since he is the first rocket launcher. Second rocket launcher is about to spawn. I'm not sure who's gonna get it. It's gonna be Drax. And the first rocket launcher did go down, which is a very good start for the Australian team. Drax now has a rocket launcher. If he gets some support here, he could possibly survive. Of course, he wants to go either Mega or... okay, never mind. He is gonna go down. He doesn't leave a pack anyway, so that's fine. Which means no rocket launchers on the map right now. So we're gonna have, yeah, as you can see, a lot of weird frags. Quad is coming up in the second rocket launcher as well. The rocket launcher did go to Bogo Joker. So Bogo Joker went for the rocket launcher instead of the quad, which is probably the right idea here. The quad has a very hard time staying alive on this map, unless you're ridiculously stacked. And Boga Joker is gonna get the Mega as well and probably try to make his way into yellow, hoping for some support from his teammates. Or oh, well, it's already safe. Rusty is just waiting there. Another rocket launcher did spawn, and I can't tell. I do think that the Australians did get that. So yeah, there it is. And here comes the fight. Nice fight. That's actually, oh, Harlson, that was a pack. You should save that for a friend. But I understand the urge to get the yellow. So waiting too long is kind of difficult in that situation. But rocket packs on E1M2 are just so valuable. And here we go. Quad is coming up. Yeti's gonna get it with... Oh, that should be a pack. And yeah, Harlson is gonna pick up his own pack. Or was it Dustin? Actually, I have no idea. I'm sorry, I just woke up trying to understand everything that's going on between 8 players. Oh, that's a pack. That's a bad pack, actually. Oh, but they do get it, however. So they're perfectly fine. BC is gonna get it, to be honest. Which is great, but please get this. No, and he's gonna leave a pack as well. He missed the first jump. If he had just gotten that yellow a little bit earlier, he would have been fine. I do believe that they spawned the pack, however, because it's still only Rusty with a rocket launcher on the team of North America. Quad in 5 seconds, and yeah, it should go to Rusty from the looks of things. Now let's see if he... Okay, yeah, that's 3 people dead right there, or at least 3 people without weapons. I'm not sure. They might have 1 rocket launcher somewhere on the map, though. Oh, he might go down here. 17 HP, yeah, he can't really commit to that yellow. And Drax here, let's see. Oh, what a nice rocket from Drax. That should be a pack as well. No! I'm not sure if it was a pack or if they just messed it up, but still, they do have 2 rocket launchers, Drax and Yeti. This is a way better start for Team Australia than previous games between the 2 nations. Now, as they... Oh, careful, don't hurt each other. The Yeti really needs HP here. Blood Dog is gonna get the quad, however he only has a boomstick. Oh, but he kills Drax, which means that's a rocket launcher gone. And Harlson has a rocket launcher somewhere on the map, as I can see on the kill feed on the right. Nice play from Blood Dog, securing that rocket launcher with the quad. He can't do too much more with only a boomstick, but at least you secure a rocket launcher. And here comes a big fight. Blood Dog is gonna opt to try to back away to Mega to survive the fight another day. He did not feel confident in that fight, and we're tied at 47. Jesus Christ. Wake up, Andy. Okay, so this is a nice quad actually for Yeti. He does have the yellow armor. He could attack Mega here, which is kind of his, well, as long as yellow is safe. Yellow needs to be safe. After yellow is safe, oh, Dusty actually managed to pick it up before. But yeah, now he could attack the weapons. But it is scary. It's a scary thing to do on E1M2, but he's gonna try it anyways. Gets a kill on Dusty. I don't think that was a weapon, however, but he's gonna pick up this, oh, that was unfortunate. He could have saved that actually if they communicated a little bit better. Still good job from Yeti though. And this is a very even game, way more even than before. And they seem to be saving packs here from some mayhem from before. Oh, but Yeti gets another team frag somehow. That's unlucky. Quad coming up, 3 seconds. Should go to the Australians again, I believe. Oh my god, I think Blooddog just killed all of them. Good steal on the Mega. Blooddog had a yellow armor as well. He's gonna have to be careful here to just make sure to survive. He now has timing on the Mega as well, so he's probably gonna stay here and just wait for the next Mega. But what the oh, actually, is he gonna be able to know that's a pack? But I don't know if Blooddog can get this Mega now. Oh, he's just barely gonna miss it and go down to Drax. He missed the teleporter by like a centimeter. Wow, okay. Or an inch, if you will. Damn Imperial system. Rusty trying to make a move for this quad. That's gonna be a difficult thing to do. Oh no. Bogojoker survives with a quad and he's still alive, 6 HP. And the US are getting some frags here, but what I was trying to say before was the Australians have done a good job keeping the weapons to a minimum on the enemy team. I don't think they've had more than a couple of seconds of 2 rocket launchers on Team USA, which is drastic improvement from the Americans. That is a pack, however, and just as I say that, they were up to 3 rocket launchers for a few seconds. They are now on 2, Dusty and Bogo. I mean, Rusty and Bogo, I should say. Bogojoker is in trouble here. I don't know if they know how weak he is, but he's gonna escape and try to survive. Nice pressure here actually on yellow. If they just kept that up a little bit, they could have killed that weapon for sure. One more boomstick in that area and they would definitely have killed that rocket launcher. He did yeah, he did eventually go down anyway, so that's good. Same thing here, 5 HP. If they just kill, they should be able. Oh, okay, he's gonna bore, but it's gonna go to a friend anyway, so it's okay. Good job by the Americans to, or actually Blooddog specifically, to you know, have the presence of mind that it doesn't matter if he bores there because he has so many teammates around that yeah, they're gonna get the pack anyways. It's an important skill. Oh, but that's a bad pack, however, to give away from the Australians. But still, the score is somewhat even, I would say. And actually, yeah, I'm just noticing so much more pressure from the Australians than the last time. They put a lot of pressure on the weapons, and they do more like what we call flooding, which is essentially just throwing your bodies at someone. Even if you die a couple of times, as long as you kill that weapon, it's worth it because it's gonna, you know, result in more frags later. Because a weapon that stays alive is more dangerous than, like, he's probably gonna rack up more frags than if you lose 7-8 frags to kill him. Nice control here from Blooddog, however, securing a weapon for Bogojoker. This is, once again, okay, so they're actually gonna get pretty much every single killer, but they're all 1 HP on Blooddog. Come on, Australians, you're so close to killing every weapon, and there we go. Every single weapon is now dead on Team USA. Now they need to get some of their own. Okay, Drax is gonna get this quad, but there's no weapons to kill right now. What he should do is probably go for a rocket launcher himself. Secure that area. Okay, so Dusty did pick it up. The rocket launcher, that is. I wonder if they realize where he went. But yeah, what Drax should have been doing there is probably... Well, I don't know how much information they had on enemy weapons. But if they acknowledged that the enemy didn't have a single weapon, Drax should have gone straight for a rocket launcher and make sure to get that for his team. Either himself or somebody else. But yeah, like I said, Dusty did pick up that rocket launcher, as we could see. And Drax even saw him, but he didn't chase him down. He went for the Mega instead. Dusty managed to escape a little bit and then get into yellow armor. Late night 4-on-4, so I assume you're American, but welcome, Fire God. Okay, couple of weapons dying here. 2 weapons, Bogo and Dusty on Team NA. Yeah, so we do have a 50 frag discrepancy now with 8 minutes remaining of the game, and still doable, but they do need to get some frags on their own. They've done so. I want to analyze this a little bit. The Australians have done a very good job keeping the weapons low on the enemy team, so they flooded pretty well, killed a lot of weapons. I think the only thing that they've been struggling with is getting weapons of their own. Or rather surviving with their own weapons that they do eventually get. As you can see, only Harlsum has a rocket launcher. The quad is going to get down immediately. That's kind of to be expected. That's a dead weapon. Good job. But somewhere Harlsum does go down as well. And that was the only weapon as well. For Team Australia. So yeah. Weapon control in Form 4 when it comes to Quake World is it's alpha and omega. It's what it's all about. If you have weapons, the frags are just gonna come to you, as you can see from Bogojuk here. Look at that. That was 5 quick frags, and he hardly had to do anything. But this is a nice attempt from Drax, but he is gonna go down anyways. Oh, but that's a pack from Bogojuk. He leaves a pack there. And BC is going to pick it up, but leave another pack. The Dusty is going to save for Bogo Joker. This is a little bit of crazy mayhem. But in the end, the NA get the better of that trade. So they end up with 3 rocket launchers. So when it comes to spectating Form 4, I know that it looks a little bit hectic on your screen. We're swapping between people all the time, like who we're spectating. And things like that, but do keep track of the team overlay in the bottom right corner of the stream. That is so important. You can see there how many rocket launchers people have and where they are and what their status is, health and armor wise, which is like the biggest. I would say even when I spectate this, apart from catching cool frags or whatnot, I spend most of my time looking in the bottom right corner just to keep track of what everyone is doing on the map from that team. It's so important, but it might, for an untrained eye, it might look very, very hectic, especially when you spectate Quake World Form 4. BC is gonna steal this quad and die straight away, and yeah. The first 10 minutes of this game, or at least like the first 8 minutes or so, were super, super, super close. They were tied for a very long time, and it looked like the regular, E1M2. You trade weapons, you trade quads, you trade megas, you trade yellow armor control. But the yellow armor control has definitely been in favor of, or in the hands of USA. For the last, I don't know, 7 minutes or so. A steal here or there, but that's not enough. Like you can steal the yellow armor, but yeah, just look at this, how well they control the yellow armor. Bogo is gonna miss his quad, but it's probably gonna die instantly anyways. Yet it doesn't have anything. And yeah, as you can see now, we're spectating the Australian team. Look in the bottom right corner of your screen. They only have boomsticks. They don't even have a buckshot. Okay, that's one buckshot. So a super shotgun and a green armor. So a little bit for Yeti at least, but he should go for a rocket launcher here. He cannot kill everything in yellow. I don't agree with this decision of his. He's gonna die here. I would be, yeah. I mean, I understand that he tries it, and he knows that the frags are, yeah, you know, running away from them. But they need weapons. They need weapons badly. So when he gets a chance to do it, like he gets a quad, he gets a buckshot, he gets a green armor, then definitely he should have gone for the rocket launcher. Anyways, welcome, by the way, Ron M8. This is the first game on E1M2. The beginning of the game was super close. The Americans have, or North Americans have done a good job. However, the last maybe 9 minutes or so to keep yellow safe, always having more weapons and so on. So they've done a good job in the end of this. But the first 8 minutes were very, very tight. And a very, very good start for the Australians. It's definitely an improvement compared to last time. The frags might look a little bit misleading right now, but the beginning of the game was so close that, yeah, definitely improvement. And it's so obvious to me as well to see that the Australians have improved. They did such a good job at limiting the amounts of weapons that the Americans had. And even now, even though the frags are running away from them, they still keep it to 1 or 2 rocket launchers on the enemy team. So if only they had a few of their own and managed to survive with them, and yeah, not leave packs like that, of course. If they manage to survive with a couple of weapons and get yellow armor control, I mean, once they learn how to do that smoothly and like in a coordinated manner, I absolutely believe that they will be able to win games like this. So yeah, the frags are a little bit misleading, I would say, right now. At least for the entire, like, yeah, the game was better than it looks now. Of course, now it looks like complete destruction, but Blood Dog dying to that grenade, that's funny. Alright, so speaking about the latency, this is a Los Angeles server. So Los Angeles and they are all on similar pings. So whether they're comfortable or not, I mean, I don't think any player is really comfortable on 155 ping unless your name is like GT from Brazil. He's pretty good at playing at high pings and doesn't seem to bother him at all. But I wouldn't say that any other player is really comfortable with this high ping. But then again, it's the only way to do it without flying everyone out to a LAN. But that is a little bit hard to do now in these times of COVID-19 and everything else going on in the world. Looking at the scoreboard, Bogo Joker, Blood Dog at the top, not too surprising. They've also stayed alive for significant amounts of times. With their weapons. That's funny. Dusty didn't realize which side that teleporter goes, so he was firing the wrong way. That's funny. I love Dusty though. He's a really funny dude. But that is a little bit funny. Alright, so first map is gonna go in favor of USA. I kind of expected, but yeah, the frags don't tell the entire story for sure. The first 8 minutes of this game was very good. So let's look at some scores. Or some stats, rather, I should say. Bogo really carrying when it comes to most things. Once again, above 51% boomstick. He always has such a high boomstick, and that is so important, especially on E1M2. So let's see the other ones. Dusty had 42%, Blood Dog 44%, and then of course Bogo 51%. Rusty 32%. So the general rule on E1M2 is to try to have a shotgun, which is the boomstick, of above 51%, just like Bogo Joker did just then. Harlesome 42%, BC 46%, that is acceptable, but you really need to have above 40 at least, and above 50 would be good. Okay, something happened here. I'm gonna just reconnect quickly. That worked. Okay, so second map is gonna be DM3, the old, the most played map in 4-on-4. All right, here we go. Map number 2. Let's see if we can get a full start for the Australians. They deserve that. It would be cool. So, see you at 10, they say. Blood Dog is gonna survive with the first rocket launcher. Bogo gets... Oh my god. Okay, so they get pent and they get rocket launcher. They don't get quad and ring though. So it's a split start, but you always prefer to get the pent and the rocket launcher. That means that if Blood Dog survives here, which he does, Bogo Joker already has a little bit of yellow left, so he's gonna go for the next rocket launcher, and all of us, like just like that, they're gonna have 2 rocket launchers. If someone acknowledges that lightning gun is about to spawn as well, yeah, okay, someone picked it up, but that was Rusty. Make that 3 weapons in the first 40 seconds of this game. That is bad news for Australia. I wish it were the other way around for the Aussies. The Australians should have a decent control over red armor, however. Oh, what a steal from Yeti. That's beautiful. 1 weapon down, 2 weapons down. Good job from Yeti, and now back to red restack. Yeah, so what I was about to say, because of the first quad ring, they should get control over red armor, which they absolutely did, and Yeti did get the red armor and then managed to steal the quad. Good play from Yeti. Actually removing 2 weapons. Dusty is the only rocket launcher right now, so that, yeah, great job from Yeti. However, they did eventually manage to kill him and get red control, which is a problem. So now time weapons and then get red back, maybe with the help of a quad. We'll see what the Australians do. Okay, Dusty is too low to save that pack for a friend. But they do have 2 lightning guns as well. Yeah, Blood Dog with the red armor and the lightning gun. This is scary. 26 cells. So, of course, quad lightning gun. Oh, there goes the rocket launcher to them as well. Make that 4 weapons. Bad news for the Aussies. Blood Dog playing this pretty smart, getting the mega, just controlling areas of the map, getting back to red. He knew, of course, through communication with his team that red was safe, and now he is so stacked for the next quad. If he gets some cells here, no, yeah, he is. Ooh, this quad. Oh, Yeti's gonna rocket jump up, and that's good actually. Good job by Yeti. Damages Bloodhog a lot and actually survives somehow. So now this quad isn't as strong as we thought it would be. A 9 HP. He almost got nailed by, I think it was Drax. Almost pinned with the lightning gun. That was very close. But it's what they say, you know, you need to be good to be lucky, and you need to be lucky to be good. So Bloodhog survives to fight another day with this quad, and actually is back very healthy. Still not 4 rockets, but 4 weapons on the North American team, and what a start for the USA. Poor Aussies, I think they deserved a better start to this game, but well. Bloodhog actually timing the cells and the Mega at SMG, which is pretty good. Means that he can always stay very stacked, and this, now he could he could kill any weapon in the game. As long as he doesn't get discharged here, he should be fine. Yeah, that's a rocket launcher kill. Bogo Joker making sure that there's no discharging happening from the water. And now just back to red. Dusty, as you can see, picked up the red, and yeah, full control now from USA. Yeah, so what I would do here as Team Australia is actually try to set up some form of well, Pent is coming up now, so maybe if they can steal that, that would be nice. But I would attempt to set up a discharge, and if you can get 1 or 2 weapons killed with a nice discharge in water, that can turn everything around. But here we go, Pent's coming up. Oh, what a steal from Drax! Beautiful, killing 2 weapons as well. Yeti, Boga Joker going down as well somewhere, and this could be a turnaround. I don't think that's a weapon, so I don't think you need to chase that Drax, but that is, however, and he gets that kill as well. Beautiful play from Drax, and how he managed to time that Pent was beautiful. Alright, that's red armor control. That's 3 weapons for the Aussies. Now we need someone to replace him, so that he can go for, well, maybe, yeah, maybe a weapon or an enemy weapon, that is. And then quad, of course. Quad in 13 seconds. I need a sip of water. 1 second. Alright, Drax, be careful now. Don't get discharged. Nice kill on Bogo Joker. That was probably, I would say, a lightning gun trying to sneak down the red tunnel. And he's looking for weapons here. Okay, so they communicated that Bloodhog does have a rocket launcher over here. So Drax is going to try to chase him down. And is he going to survive this? Yeah. But did Bloodhog survive as well? How the hell? And Drax rocket jumping up, realizing he needs this red bad because he's currently the only rocket launcher on his team. And make sure that that Mega is up before you rocket jump up. Oh. But yeah, see how things can change on a map if you get the pen steal and kill a couple of weapons like Drax did just then. So no need for that discharge that I was talking about. Now they just need to communicate where the enemy weapons are, and always make sure to keep red safe. As you can see, Harlesum is on red right now, so red is safe for the Australians, which is good. Just communicate where the weapons are. Okay, so there's 1 weapon in SMG. I heard it. Bogo Joker does have a rocket launcher somewhere. BC does need to. He really needs to report where. Oh, he bored to a friend night with the scene. Blood Dog still with a weapon in SNG, and this is gonna be a crucial. Oh my god, he gets telefragged by Yeti. What a lucky break for Drax to survive that. He did die eventually, however, probably because of some flooding by the Americans. But what a lucky break for Drax to survive that fight. He definitely should have died there. But Blood Dog did get the jump on him, but then he got telefragged by Yeti. So Yeti seems to be like the master of telefrags. Usually on his teammates, there are some funny clips out there where he telefrags Dirtbox twice on DM2, in pretty much the exact same manner. Really funny clips, so you should check them out. They're on Drax's Twitch channel. And but yeah, this time he got Blood Dog instead, which was nice. However, they've lost a couple of weapons now, so Halsum is the only weapon. He needs to go for this quad probably, and he needs support from his teammates. He's gonna miss the quad, but maybe win this fight. And that's okay, because Drax picked up the quad, at least denied it. Now 2 weapons on USA. But Dusty just lurking around here with the only rocket launcher, so... Oh, and they know about him, or almost knew about him. Maybe it was just a random shot, but... Let's see if he can take over Halsum here. Yeah, he is gonna kill Halsum. Bogo is gonna get the pack as well. Yeti's gonna die as well, and that, yeah, what a nice takeover of red armor from the North Americans. That is a thing of beauty, how to take over red armor. A coordinated attack, and then, yeah. But here comes Pent, which is why he's rocket jumping like a madman. Bogo is gonna get the Pent, just make sure that he doesn't get any rocket launchers here. So yeah, no rocket launchers for Bogo for the time being. He's gonna get this one, of course, the spawn, but that's okay because the Pent is, yeah, almost over already, so he's not gonna be able to do much more. He is gonna rocket jump into the red armor room though, so yeah, this is definitely safe. So yeah, he did what he could with that pen, to be honest. Not much more he could do done. But yeah, there's an enemy quad, the enemy quad ring, I guess. I didn't see the ring on the team. I didn't even look actually. But the quad does die, and Bogo is the only weapon. So I assume that the quad did manage to kill a weapon or two elsewhere on the map. Yeah, Bogo trying to do this solo at this point. And oh, that was once again a close call to being pinned down by a lightning gun, which is such a popular play on this map, is to be at hill or mound or whatever you want to call it and just lurk there and wait with a lightning gun, because people always jump over just like Bogo did there, and when they jump over this middle area you can pin them down with a lightning gun, and it's really hard to react to. Because the lightning gun is so powerful in Quake World. You pretty much, you only have the chance to fire like one rocket before you're dead, and it's really hard to counter lightning gun that as well. So usually you would opt to go for a rocket launcher, a rocket shot, and yeah, if you miss that you're dead, and even if you hit it you might still be dead. So it's a very common play. So that yeah, two ways to okay, BC is definitely dying with this, but 2 ways to kill and try to take, actually 3. Okay, so I'm gonna explain it. Of course, if you get the pent, that is like Drax did before, that's gonna be a very good way to get control back. Or you get a lightning gun here, you hide somewhere in the water and just wait for enemy weapons to be up here somewhere. You discharge them, That's another way to get some control back and kill a couple of weapons. Or if you get this and you feel confident, if you get the lightning gun which spawns here, get these cells, you get up here, you just wait here, just hide there, and I'm gonna go back to it just to show you, and wait for someone to jump over. This is such an easy kill with if you have enough cells with a lightning gun. If you can kill someone up here, that is so effective way to kill enemy weapons. Alright, so the quad is gonna get down, and the scores are very even. They have 3 rocket launchers on Team Australia, so during my little flying around the map, they did manage to kill a couple of people, and okay, BC is gonna give away his rocket to his teammate. Oh, and Blood Dog trying to get the drop on someone with his lightning gun. He only has 7 stalls though, so it's kind of hard. But with the help of Dusty and his lightning gun, they might do another one of those coordinated overtakes of red armor. And it looks like they do manage to do just that. Blood Dog is still so healthy, so he can just save this red for whoever. And it's gonna be Dusty with that lightning gun of his, and they do have 4 weapons, so but still the scores are fairly close, and this is gonna be the last quad before the next pent. And if Drax or someone from the Australian team manages to get that pent, they definitely have a chance in this game still. Dusty, this would be yeah, he's even being careful here. He doesn't want to get discharged. Nice play from Dusty, being a bit careful here. He acknowledges that there's a risk for that discharge, and a very dangerous area to be in, especially when the scores are pretty close. But here we go, the pen should go to Bogo Joker, and it does. That's bad news for the Australians. They really needed that. He's probably going to get the quad as well if he wants to. It's actually 10 seconds away, so... And that is something you don't see every day. Bogo Joker just fired 1 boomstick, and it killed both the enemy and his teammate, because of course it is a shotgun, so the pellets kind of spread out a little bit, especially on range. But yeah, you don't see that very often because it doesn't deal that much damage, and oh... That's unlucky. BC trying to be cute, but didn't work this time. So they got everything there. Bogo, of course, with the quad. Dusty had the ring. Bogo with the pent as well. Everything going the way of USA on this map. At least the last 2-3 minutes. Oh, it's nice team play from Mr. Bogo, giving the red to Blood Dog, even though Blood Dog doesn't have a weapon. Oops. Yeah, this should be the most safe quad of the century. Oh, that's a rocket pack for a friend. That makes it 4 rockets now. Oh, they were so close, the Aussies were. And yeah, it might sound like I'm rooting for the Australians, but you know, it's a little bit of a Cinderella story. Like, oh, there you go. Nice, Drax. I like that. Did exactly what I told, what I said earlier. The discharge. And especially on their top player, that's always good. It's like managing to discharge Milton or something. It's yeah, something you always want to do. Nice play from Drax. Of course, it's only 1 weapon, so the rest of his team needs to do something else. Drax did pick up a rocket launcher somewhere, but yeah, the quad is way too safe. There's no flooding, no bodies, no nothing in the area, and Drax is alone here. He could win this fight, but it's gonna be a hard one. Okay, he's gonna try to escape. BC coming in with a lightning gun, but didn't have enough cells to actually challenge. Drax is doing a good job, still alive with that rocket launcher, and Blood Dog is in trouble here. 10 HP. He's gonna escape here. 8 HP. He's gonna go for the Mega if they only realize. No, now it's too late. Now he's pretty healthy again. Close call though. Close call. Bogo Joker did get a rocket launcher somewhere. And yeah, look at the two red armors, 1 yellow armor. Bogo with a Mega. They are so healthy on Team USA right now. Drax going down there. But yeah, so nice attack from Yeti on the quad there, getting some damage in. But the thing is, they also need other bodies. They just need bodies on the quad. Like, when the quad is about to spawn, if you want to steal it and actually attempt to get it, you need all your boomsticks to show up at the same time. So that the rocket launcher, in this case Yeti, so that he can have a chance to actually do something. Because alone, if he's the only target, there's no distractions for the American quad runner. So it's very easy for him to just defend against the quad. I mean, defend the quad from the enemy. So, but imagine for Yeti in that situation, imagine if he had 2 more bodies to focus on. Blood Dog, that is. Like, if Blood Dog had 2 more bodies, just regular 100 health shotguns like this. Drax is here now and stealing the squad. Like, if you just had 2 or 3 even of those helping Yeti get that quad, then it's very easy to get that quad, or at least kill it. Nice steal from Drax here though, getting back into the game, but the frags have run away and there's only 20 seconds left, so but it was really close for a long time. Yeah, absolutely. But then they did manage to get 4 weapons, and once you get 4 weapons, you know what happens on this map. It is what it is. Drax getting some frags in the end here. But yeah, that's the final score, 195 to 112. Let's look at some of the stats. Oh, Bogo actually below 50% shotgun or boomstick. That's unusual to see. He usually is above that. Oh god, my console just got messed up. That's unlucky. I wanted to see more of those stats, but yeah. Alright, well, it happens. Alright, sorry about that. So, map number 3, DMT of course. This has been an issue for the Australians once they get, okay, they're gonna stop and restart this map because of team overlay, I believe. Yeah, no control, and the thing is, my entire for some reason when it loads a map, I'm not sure why, but it says something about view model 0 and it spams the entire like console. I probably need to update this ease quick, but it's fine. I'll get that sorted. There's a lot of upgrades coming for the stream actually in the near future. We're gonna upgrade a lot actually, so especially software wise, so expect to see some differences coming up in the next couple of weeks. Get a little bit better production value. So, anyways, Blood did get the rocket launcher and the quad. And Rusty got the other rocket launcher, so that's unfortunate for Team Australia. This is actually pretty much a full start. Oh god, that's 3 rocket launchers. Well, Rusty did die somewhere. Yeti stealing the high. I like that. He is gonna lose. No, he's actually gonna win this fight with the help of BC. Nice play. So that pretty much full start is now removed and nullified. So Boca Joker with the only rocket launcher, which is nice. Dusty did pick up one of them, however. But Boca Joker is very low here. This quad, he might not survive. Well, okay. As I say that, of course he survives. Gets the secret as well and might attack low here. And just like that, they're back to 3 rocket launchers. Team USA. And yeah, they could actually establish a full map block here if they do this well. 4 rocket launchers now. If Boga goes back room here, this could be a full map block already. So, Tele is safe, Red Mega is safe, Water is safe, Floating is safe. Yeah, here we go. It's a map block. Expect the frags to run away a little bit for them here. Blood Dog on the quad, so he's gonna get the next quad. But yeah, oh, what a map block. Yeah, this is a full map block. Ah, Rusty suicide somewhere. So unlucky for him. Immediately gets his own pack though. Or maybe not his own, but a pack or a rocket launcher of some sort. But this remains a map block. Boca Joker is still in red mega and he's gonna get so many frags back there. And this is beautiful play from USA though. Credit where credit is due. And even though we're seeing Blood Dog just keeping Telly and Water safe here, the biggest issue for the Australians is the red mega guy, which is Boca Joker. As you can see in the bottom right corner, he's still in red mega. He hasn't left there and he doesn't have to because quad is safe. So he can just stay there and get so many frags. There is no way for the Australians to kill him in over there. So yeah, he's gonna go maybe pick up the low and then go back to red mega again. Yeah, as you can see on the team overlay on the bottom right. Oh my god, the map block. Oh my god, the map block. Yeah, you can see the frags. 78-4. Oh, I almost want to restart this game. So this is where if you were in like a StarCraft game, you'd probably just type GG and leave. They're doing what they can. So okay, so let's talk a little bit about what the Australians can do here. Flood Telly. Pretty much. Flood Telly. And try to do it together. Try to flush Blood Dog out here. Force him to make a mistake. Or this, actually. Yeti stealing the quad. This could be their one chance. They only have 6 frags, but he needs to kill Boga Joker. Oh no, what a beautiful rocket from Rusty. They're gonna trade frags, but with the control of the North Americans, I would say they should be getting those packs back. Hey, what's up, Marcus? This is Claustrophobopolis. As you know. But yeah, that was essentially 4 minutes of complete map lock, and that resulted in a 100 frag lead just like that. Also, hang time, good morning, by the way. It's really early over there, of course, just like it is here. Nice to see Europeans tuning in, even though the time is horrible for us Euros. Oh, this is map number 3, and as you can see, the start was horrible for the Aussies. It's getting a little bit better now. The map lock is finally broken. So no more map lock for the Americans, but they did get a 100 frag lead from that initial map lock. It was a beautiful map lock though. Let's look at the last scores for you guys. So this is gonna be a little bit misleading. E1M2, so 262 to 138. However, the first 8 minutes of that game were pretty much even. Like, they were tied at 47 at one point, 47 frags. And it was a very, very close game until the very end of it, where the Aussies kind of lost control. Nice player from Drax, by the way. Very nice play. Being the lone rocket on the team. Oh, and he's getting so many frags, actually. This might be the best quad run of the game. Then DM3 was decently close. Drax had a beautiful steal of the pent that kind of turned the game around a little bit. Not quite enough to catch up, but it was still a very, very good game. And then, as you can see here on DM2, this game would have been this DM2 if you remove the first 4 minutes of this map. The scores would be pretty much even, which is kind of funny. That's how powerful map locks are on this map. Oh, but BC with a nice defensive rocket play there against the quad. Doesn't manage to get the kill, but definitely putting some pressure on Blooddog, and he doesn't manage to get too much done with this quad just yet. Ooh, that's careful, Yeti. No. Never open that if the quad is outside. Nice rocket from Blooddog. They're allowing a lot of slips though, so this is far from a map lock. As you can see, we still have a 100 frag difference because of that very first 4 minutes. Oh, nice play here. Drax once again comes in, steals the quad. He does die, so he gives away a pack, but that's okay, I would say. He stole the quad. He did everything he could, pretty much. Blooddog is without rockets, so he's in a little bit of trouble here. Backroom is not safe, so he's not gonna get free rockets there. Now maybe in a bit. Yeah, just relaxing my voice a little bit now. Oh, nice play from Blooddog, actually realizing that Drax was waiting up there. But there's another one. This might be an Aussie quad. Oh, so close. Come on. Yeah, Harlesome is gonna get it. But he's pretty low, so it's kind of hard for him to do a lot here. But he's gonna do what he can. And yeah, low is safe. So oh no, we actually lost that. Bogo was also so damaged. He was so low. One rocket or one boomstick would have killed him. That is unfortunate. Blooddog with the only rocket launcher, however, on Team USA. So very, very far from a map lock. However, as you can see, the frag difference isn't really changing that much because they're just trading pretty much at this point. You can tell that I'm tired. I'm sorry for my voice and misspeaking every now and then. It is very early in Europe. I just woke up. I put my alarm at 5 a.m. for this on a Sunday morning, so you know how it is. Blood with the quad air, a nice attempt from Yeti, unfortunately killing himself. Oh, but later Blood Dog. And he throws out the question marks. I like that. 2 rocket launchers for Team Australia. But what they need is a map lock. And the thing is, like, even though this is 156 to 52 frag game, if they manage to get a map lock here, this will change just as quickly as the 4 minutes gave the Americans 100 free frags. Yeti goes down to a grenade somewhere. That's unfortunate because they are pretty close to a map lock. But Bogo making his way to the quad, and yeah, a little bit of mistiming from the Australians. They definitely needed that quad. Boga is the only rocket launcher, so, well, okay, Blood Dog did get one somewhere. But this is just gonna keep trading until some form of map lock is established by the Australians. That's their only chance. Otherwise, they are gonna keep trading like this. Right now, like, position-wise and, like, game-wise, this game is super even. There's only one difference, like, between the two teams thus far, and that's the 4-minute map lock that they had in the beginning of the game. Apart from that, they've just been kept trading. Oh, come on. Oh, nice one, Yeti. Now, please save that pack for your friend and survive. Hell yeah, they do manage to do just that. But they're so low on armor and stuff, so they can't really establish a map lock right now. I'm not sure why he's looking up. Maybe just trying to make sure that he doesn't block that, I don't know. Or that he does block it, I mean. The bars. Rusty cleaning up pretty well here now, actually. Yeah, so since Yeti had to wait for that yellow armor for such a long time, he couldn't really do much with that quad. He did get a very, very nice kill on the first weapon though. Huh, BC with a nice kill on Rusty. But still, we're just trading here, and time is running out. They need a map lock now. And it's still winnable. Remember, 4 minutes. It took the Americans 4 minutes to get 100 frags. 100 frag lead, I should say. So, with a map lock, you still win this map. But time is running out. So, they definitely need something right now. And currently, the Americans have 2 rocket launchers. They were on 3 when I started speaking, but down to 2 now. So I guess we'll keep trading. And they are doing a good job here, slipping. Yeah. So what I was talking about, they were flooding Telly and slipping through, putting a lot of pressure on Blood Dog, eventually killing him, which is exactly what you need to do to try to break any sort of control from the enemy team. Drax is in a very dangerous position here. Yeah, he is eventually gonna go down, but of course he needs to try anything that he can. So can't blame him for that play at all. Whatever you can do to try to establish something, kill a couple of weapons so that they could potentially get a map lock. But it's looking closer and closer to a map lock for the Americans instead. If Rusty gets the next high, which is waiting for, they're gonna have 4 rocket launchers. Unless Bogo, of course, dies here. That is a very, very real possibility. No, Yeti had a rocket launcher, and he died in the lava. So this is not a map lock because they don't have a player in Red Mega, but they do have full control over water and oh, I guess a Blood Dog felt like killing himself a little bit, and now time is definitely running out. 4 minutes 30 seconds. And Telly is safe. Yeah. Four rocket launchers as well on Team North America. They still don't have anyone in Red Mega, so it's not a full map lock, but they have full control over the important area of this map at least. I'd like to see Boga Joker with this quad that is coming up, which is gonna go to Boga Joker. I would like to see him attack low and then get back to Red Mega. Oh, nice attack actually. I spoke too soon. Great attack from I believe it was I don't even know who it was. Sorry, Yeti maybe. Beautiful. Okay, so that completely denied a potential map lock. Because if Bogo gets that quad and he attacks low, and then once the quad is about to run out, he gets to back room, Red Mega room, and they're back into that exact same position as they were in the first 4 minutes of the game. Yeah, nice job by Yeti or Drax, or I think it was Yeti that attacked that quad. That should allow them to get a quad here, maybe 10 seconds. Halsum is a little bit alone here. Okay, Boga Joker is gonna set up camp back here, but the quad, I don't know who's. Okay, Blood Dog, it's safe. Okay, nice attack though, so it should go down. Good job. I mean, the Aussies are doing a good job. Like, if we forget about the first 4 minutes, this would have been a 10 frag game. This would have been a 14 frag game if it weren't for those first 4 minutes of this game. They've done such a good job since. Oh yeah, unfortunately suicides again. The pings. You know, playing on 155 ping, things like that happens. Like, sometimes you suicide, but yeah. Just gonna have to live with that. 1 minute 40 minutes remaining. Of course, this is now too late for the Aussies. Yeah, Drax is having a good game score-wise, for sure. But so is Boga Joker and Blood Dog. But once again, we gotta get back to the fact that. Okay, now they actually do have a map lock again. Oh, he got squished by Halsum. There you go. Nice. Okay, map lock is sort of broken. A little bit at least. And Boga Joker also went down at low. So yeah, they broke that map lock very, very quickly. The Australians did. But yeah, for sure. This game... The difference maker was the first 4 minutes. Apart from that, it would have been a super close game. Almost a map lock in the end here as well. So that's why you see another 40 frags like difference. But yeah, apart from that, that's how punishing DM2 is if you do get a map lock against your team. And how quickly 100 frags can happen. Credit to the USA team. They did get a full start and they did a very good job of establishing that very early map lock. It's not that easy to understand and do and get like you know, all your roles understood, like who goes where and who controls what. But yeah, here we go. And Boga Joker 45%. I always keep track of his boomstick. And yeah, like I said, the quad run did go to Drax. He got 10 kills in that quad. Killed a lot of people. So that's nice. Are they done, or are they gonna play another? I don't know. I'll keep looking. I have nowhere to be, so yeah, okay, so let's analyze DM2, the latest game. 276 to 109. Now, okay, they're probably gonna swap maps, so I'm not gonna get to really, yeah. Anyway, the first 4 minutes of the game, the Americans acknowledged what a great start they had. They immediately set up camp. Bogo Joker did a perfect job getting back into with the quad, and he managed to get to Red Mega. And then he stayed there for 4 minutes, just getting kills after kills after kills. And meanwhile, the rest of his team kept Telly and Water safe. And just, yeah, they just spawn fragged 100 frags. Like, just like that. 4 minutes, 100 frags. And after that, it's not over by any means. But after that, they pretty much traded, and that 100 frag difference pretty much stayed there for the rest of the game. Alright, so for this, I would assume... I think we're gonna play another DM3 here, it looks like. It looks like Swoop swapped with BC, from the looks of it. Oh god. And I do want to give credit to the Australians for the rest of that DM2, because they went toe to toe with USA for 16 minutes of that game. The only reason they lost was the first 4 minutes. And I'm not saying that the game is over after 4 minutes, even if you get a map lock, because if the Aussies managed to get a map lock, they would just turn that the other way around, so they would have been even, right? But the next 16 minutes, they went toe to toe and just traded frags. So it wasn't like the frag difference kept increasing or something like that. They went toe to toe with the Americans. So absolutely well played from the Australians. It was just a really bad start for them. Otherwise, that DM2 was great. Alright, so we're gonna have a fourth map. It's gonna be DM3. Swoop in for BC, so no more BC. And here we go. What happens? Swoop is gonna get the rocket launcher. Good. And they're gonna... Okay, so we actually have the opposite start than we did last DM3. They just swapped, so Yeti is gonna get this next rocket launcher, of course. Oh, be careful, you need to make it there on time. Yeah, good. So, this time, yeah, completely the other way around. So better start, absolutely, for the Australians than for... Oh no, but... Oh, Swoop actually gave away his rocket launcher to the quad. The quad ring, of course, being Blood Dog. So that kind of negates everything that I just said. The very good start is no longer a very good start. This is nice, though. Oh no, he ran out of rockets. That's so unfortunate. Yeti with the quad, though, which is nice. He doesn't have a weapon, but the quad, that was a weapon kill, however. That's good. It's just a lightning gun, I believe, however, but... And no cells, so... But still. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, they had the opportunity to have, like, the perfect start to this game. If Swoop doesn't give away the rocket launcher to Blood Dog still hasn't died. He got the ring quad in the beginning, which isn't the best of spawns. Like, usually you make sure to get a red armor with that, but Blood Dog attacked the yellow instead and actually managed to kill Swoop, who got the first rocket launcher of the map, and then yeah, Swoop gave away that rocket launcher. That's bad. There we go, Yeti. Always the spawn frag king. Getting another one, this time on Rusty. It's always Yeti, it's always Yeti. I like it. And yeah, it sounds like someone is trying to get a discharge. You could hear someone drowning. Alright, so they're gonna need some form of magic here. They need to do a good discharge, like I talked about. Maybe something in the big area if they manage to get a lightning gun. Kill someone that jumps over. Or get the next pent. That's what they need to do now. Anything else is gonna be around trading. Maybe steal a quad if they manage to time it or something. It's always possible, but like that, for example, what Swoop just did. Just then. I love it when I say something and it happens right after. But yeah, that is one way to, of course, keep trading. But to turn the map around completely, you need to do something like Drax is doing right now somewhere on the map. I'm not sure exactly where. But he's getting frags. And they did kill one weapon, or well, they board on yellow, so that's good for the Australians. Blood Dog and Dusty do both have rocket launchers, however, and they do have... Ooh, this is a very close fight, actually. This Mega might save Blood Dog. Yeah, it does. That Mega... and one rocket left as well. But this quad should actually go to the Australians, I think, unless Bogo Joker steals it. Yeah, he's gonna... Yeah, was an opportunity for a quad for the Australians, but Bogo is gonna get it. And Swoop don't give away the rocket launcher. Oh, nice! Good job from Swoop not giving away the rocket launcher there. I like that. And that's gonna slow down Bogo Joker so much, as you can see. He's just waiting for a weapon here. Not getting anything else done. And that's only because Swoop didn't leave a pack. So if Swoop leaves a pack there, this quad would have done so much more. Alright, so Pent coming up. Let's see. A lot of weapons on the American team, but as we know, with perfect timing, you can steal this quad. I do believe that this is dangerous though. Bogo Joker has a lightning gun, so he could just, you know, delay someone if they come jumping down, like he just did then. Drax attempted to do exactly what he did on the last TM3, but Bogo Joker was ready for him, so he just pinned him down in the air, which completely offsets the timing. Good attempt though from Drax. I like that, of course. Blood Dog pretty much, yeah, looking for a couple of weapons to kill, but isn't finding much. Yeti could have been maybe a lightning gun or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, not much else happening here right now. I don't really like this play from some of the Aussies. This is just giving away free frags to the red armor. If you don't coordinate an attack with at least like one weapon or a complete flood with all 4 players, just walk, like poking in there and you know, boomsticking a little bit. It's just giving away free frags. There's a general rule in Quake World, in any game mode, is to have a plan with every single one of your spawns. So whenever you respawn, after dying, when you respawn, you need to have a plan. Always come up with a plan. So what can I do with this one spawn? And just walking to the red armor room like that, poking in, shooting one boomstick or something, that's not gonna accomplish anything, because they're just gonna, you know, they're just gonna restack just as quickly, and you just gave away a free frag for no reason whatsoever. So always have a plan with every single respawn. And that's something you will see the best players in the world, they will not they will always make something out of every single respawn. If you ever seen Milton have some of his insane games, or yeah, like, it's so amazing to see how much they can get done with every single respawn. So just like the last showdown that we had, Blooddog is on his way to a 100% efficiency game. He still hasn't died, as you can see. Last time what happened was that Rusty team fragged him, or team telefragged him even, which lost him his 100 efficiency run. So let's see if something similar is gonna happen here. He's gonna have to be very careful around the respawn points. Does not want that to happen again. So another quad for Mr. Blooddog. Going for some cells. He's gonna get some more rockets. Not that he needs them. He has 100 of them. Timing this mega, making sure that he's as stacked as possible. And I think he's playing for that 100% efficiency now. He's not really making any, you know, dangerous plays, I would say. He's playing pretty safe. Because I know what he wants. I know he wants to stay alive this entire game. So he's probably gonna play it as safe as he can, and sometimes maybe not even picking up the quad just to play it safe. And now he's probably, yeah, so instead of attacking yellow, he's gonna go for red. So he's gonna play this safe. He wants this, and you can just feel it. That's cute from Blooddog, by the way, because Swoop has, I just noticed it, I didn't see it before, but Swoop has 220 ping, and that's a lot, like 155 is playable, but when you start getting above 200, it becomes really hard when it comes to rockets and things like that. Here comes the pen, by the way. Drax is gonna steal it. Always such good timing. Let's see if he can kill Blooddog with it, though. He is gonna fail the rocket jump again. He needs to get the, well, he should be here for the quad, so he's fine. Blooddog's still alive somewhere, but where is he? Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Blooddog is just gonna hide from this pent and this quad. He does not want to die. So that is kind of the storyline of this game in particular. Is Blooddog gonna die, and is it gonna be Rusty again? He is still alive. I wonder where he is hiding, and Drax is looking for him. And I like what Drax is doing, by the way. Drax is doing a good job here. But he just couldn't find the Blooddog. But here we go. Is this gonna be the first death of Blooddog? He's gonna try and run away. Can they flood him down? He is still alive. No, but yeah, about the ping thing. Anyways, Blood Dog actually pinged up to 220 just to match the ping of Swoop. So that's very nice of him. But yeah, Blood Dog, he did manage to stay alive. He only has a yellow now though, so he's not as healthy. But there you go. Get a Mega. Doesn't have any cells. You definitely want cells if you're trying to go for a 100 efficiency game. But yeah, oh, be careful here, mate. You don't want to die. No, there you go. Poor Blood Dog, the first death. But this time it came from Yeti, or well, actually, what pretty much what pretty much killed him was the quad rocket. Of course, that is because of the ping. 220 ping is very, very high, and almost getting 100% efficiency on DM3 with 220 ping. That is very impressive in its own. On its own. I do believe that 155 is playable. A lot of players have shown that it is. Of course, it is a little bit. It's different from person to person. Like for you, for example, Marcus, it might feel entirely unplayable. But for someone like GT, he doesn't even care that he has 155 ping. He does the same things anyways, and he makes them work. So it probably comes down to playstyles as well. Someone like Locust is also okay on 155 ping because he relies so heavily on his lightning gun. So it's a little bit different depending on your playstyle. But yeah, nice gesture from Blood Dog to ping up to 220 because of Swoop playing in this game, and almost getting a 100 efficiency. That is impressive for sure. What's up, Impulse, by the way? Welcome. Okay, if I pimp the 2-on-2 league match later. I don't know which 2-on-2 match that is. The only thing that I had planned, or that was on my agenda for today, was setting my alarm at 5 AM to get up for this game. But if there's more things to work on later today, I'm down. Oh, yeah, Raga. Hey, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, they were gonna set up like the Hammer Time bot to like message me on Discord with schedules and stuff. That was the weirdest pent, by the way. Everybody just dying and Rusty just getting it for free afterwards. Okay. Does it also say, apart from just which day, does it also say time? And also to talk a little bit about the game, of course, the scores are pretty even, but we have 4 weapons on Team USA. The story of the Aussies' lives. Oh, nice one. Drax getting the discharge. So a lot of nice discharge kills, actually. I like that a lot. It can turn everything around, so keep doing that, Australians. But sometimes, like, you don't always have to go for the discharge. You can also go for the other play that I talked about. Especially if the quad is up. Because the quad might go to red armor up here, right? He might get the red and then come and jump over that, do this jump. Okay, Dusty goes the other way, but yeah. And then it might be worth... Because, like, people almost always drop packs if you manage to pin them down with the lightning gun there. Because they're gonna... Like, their instinct is gonna tell them to shoot a rocket down towards hill. Or mound. And when they do, they die and they drop a rocket pack, and yeah, you can change a lot of things around. The discharge is absolutely fine, however, if you don't think that you're gonna be able to survive to get to hill. Or if you could possibly get more than one weapon kill at the same time. It's just situational, but I do like the hill play. Getting a lightning gun there and just trying to kill someone. There's also a really nice backstab that you can do here. So if you manage to get the lightning gun and you don't go for this, you sneak up here. And if you manage to survive this area, if this is empty, right? And the quad is coming up or something, you can actually hide behind here. If you hide here, because the quad is probably gonna come here soon enough and jump over to restack on the red armor. But if you stand behind here with a lightning gun aiming this way, he can't see you. He has no idea that you're there. So when he makes the jump, you just pin him down with the lightning gun and you can get the free pack, usually a pack at least, and a kill on the enemy quad. So this is a very nice play if you manage. But that only works if like quad is coming up and this area is empty. Otherwise, yeah, this play is almost impossible to do. What is likely to happen is that you're gonna come in and get spammed like that. But yeah, just a little bit of a tip for any viewers that don't know about that little sneak attack. Blood Dog still keeping his deaths very low though, 7 deaths, even though he's on 220 ping. But he's playing this correctly with 220 ping there. Like, his rocket launcher is still fine. He still kills a lot of people with his rocket launcher. But you also see him abusing the hit scan weapons a little bit. Like the boomstick, for example. Yeah, that is actually a good point. I want to say that as well. This is not very... You usually don't stand around here because you can't escape. What you usually do, or Europeans do, it would be standing here. Maybe go for that, or have an easy escape. Some people also, if you know that the quad is at red and is gonna attack the yellow area, you can hide in this corner as well. Aim up here, wait for him to come jumping, and then try to pin him here. It's also a very popular play, of course. Yeah, not a very big frag difference. Nice play from Blood Dog, for sure. Let's check the stats. Yeah, so he had a frag streak of 48, 87% efficiency. Boga Joker, not hitting 50 this time either. Does deal the most damage throughout the game though. And yeah, Australians dropped 20 rocket launchers. The Americans dropped 12. The Australians did pick up more, but that's usually what happens when you don't really have control. You get more pickups on the rocket launchers, but you also die more with them. So yeah, more killed rocket launchers for the Americans. So I assume that this is over now. Yeah, yeah, it looks like it. No, but you make a very good point, Raga. Like, yeah, here you can see so much and you get a false sense of protection from these stairs, but you are actually not protected at all because a rocket here and you're just dead. You can see the quad way before, like, it feels safe, but it absolutely isn't. You're way safer here. Of course, you can see the glow of the quad, so you know that he's coming, so you can escape if you need to. But the fact that, like, the quad usually has a rocket launcher, right? So he's gonna come from here and start shooting rockets here. So you're already like such an easy target here. But you get this false sense of security because the rocket is gonna take a while to reach here. But where are you gonna go? You're still gonna die to that very rocket. So yeah, absolutely this play is better if you have a rocket launcher, especially because then you can spam the ceiling here and escape if you need. If you have a lightning gun, I do like this play. A lot of quads might stand here and jump and shoot there, but if they get a kill there, they might do this play and start going for yeah, the yellow, and then you can pin him. So yeah, I like that play way more. But for some reason, outside of Europe, some people play here. No, I'm not sure why. But yeah. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this showdown. Let's check the last scores for one last time. So we got to see 4 games in total. The first game, E1M2, was really close for the first 8 minutes, for sure. It's a really good game. Then it kind of slipped away from the Australians, but for the first 8 minutes, it was very close. DM3, right? Yeah, that was the very good start from the Americans, which is, look at how close both of the DM3s were, by the way, score-wise. But yeah, it was a very good start from the Americans on that one. And then the DM2, yeah, the DM2. So frags look so weird in this case because the Americans did they did an amazing job setting up a complete map lock, like a complete map lock. So they got 100 spawn frags within a matter of 4 minutes, and after that, it's not over, like I said. But then they kept trading. The Australians never managed to get a map lock of their own, so they couldn't really regain that frag deficit. So, but they kept trading, like they went toe to toe for the next 16 minutes or so, or 15 maybe. But it wasn't enough to yeah, they kept trading. They went toe to toe, but they didn't manage to establish a map lock, and then it's kind of hard to win the game if you've already been map locked yourself. But yeah, all right, guys. Let's do this. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this showdown. I like that we keep having these, even though the most active ones are the Australians and the North Americans. But I hope that we can get to see a showdown match between like the Americans and some European teams, like Scandinavian teams, something like that. That would be amazing to see. Or maybe Australian versus Scandinavian teams as well. Scandinavia needs to wake up. That's essentially my point. Yeah, if you like the stream, guys, feel free to subscribe at any point or follow or everything like that, as always. We'll see if I'll be back maybe later today with some 2-on-2 action from the Hammer Time Div 4. We'll see. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. So have a good night if you're an American. Have a pleasant evening if you're Australian, and a good morning if you're European. Whew, yeah, I think I got that right. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Keep you posted. See you guys.